It's been officially released, the most requested feature on System.io, the sales pipeline. A powerful tool for anyone looking to level up their sales game by turning leads into loyal customers, keeping track of prospects, and closing more deals. If you are not using the sales pipeline yet, you are letting leads slip through the cracks. Imagine having a system that organizes every lead from first contact to paying clients. That's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. How to set up a high-performing sales pipeline with System.io. Jumping into it, who am I? If we haven't met, my name is Eugene Bones, a copywriter and marketing strategist, and I just like to share my experience helping people, probably like you, change the world with what they know by sharing their expertise online so they can attract their perfect clients and cash in on their expertise. If that's something you are interested in, I'm glad to have you here. Let's get into the good stuff. Here's how it works. Inside your System.io account, what you are going to do is come up to the top where it says Sales Pipeline. So what I'm going to do is create a new one and call it Sales Pipeline. These stages right here are the default setup by System.io, which is okay, but my sales process is slightly different and might be different for everyone depending on your industry and sales process. A typical sales process includes the following: prospecting, lead qualification, initial contact, proposal, negotiations or commitment, closing or lost. Here's what works for me: cold leads, warm leads, qualified leads, contacted, meeting scheduled, proposal delivered, sold, onboarded, stopped, deal closed. So let's go ahead and set that up. You can do that by simply typing them in or copying and pasting them, as in my case. I already have 6 stages here, so I'll just add 4 more. I'll do that by clicking this little plus icon here. In case I have more than I need, I'll just delete it with this little trash icon here. So I'll complete my stages with what's left. Don't forget to click on save. Now, depending on whether you are generating leads by talking to someone or they come into your funnel, you can start adding them in here. To add a contact, click on Add Contacts. If you already have an existing contact and would like to add them to a specific stage of your pipeline, click on Next and start typing the contact's name. All contacts with the keyword will appear in the drop-down menu. Then click Save. There you go. If the contact is not added, simply refresh the page. You can also create a new contact from scratch. Click Next and fill in the details, such as name and email. Note that email address is required, and don't forget to save your changes. With the More button, you can get detailed information about a contact by clicking Open Contact. This shows you a history of the contact's actions, such as their email history, the campaigns they've been through, their tag history, community activity, courses they are enrolled in, and any automation applied to them. This helps you save time and avoid data gaps. It's a really cool feature. Now let me show you how to add contacts to your pipeline automatically with automations based on the actions they take. To set up automation, go to the top and click on Sales Funnel. Make sure you select the correct funnel. Inside the pre-funnel builder, ensure you select the appropriate funnel step. In this example, it's a squeeze page. When someone enters their information on this page, I'm going to subscribe them to the pipeline. With the correct funnel step selected, click on Automation Rules and then Add Rule. Now use the plus button to add a trigger. This defines what event initiates the automation. For example, select Funnel Step Form Subscribed, then choose the action that should occur. We have a long list of actions here, but since we want to add a contact to our pipeline, scroll down and select Add to a Pipeline Stage. Then use the drop-down menu to select the stage in your pipeline where the contact should be placed. Again, this will load the stages we previously created. I will select Cold Lead. You can add more actions depending on your sales process, such as subscribe a contact to a campaign, add a tag, send an email to a contact, or perhaps you would like to send an email to a team member to follow up, useful for notifying your sales team about a new lead. You can create the email by clicking on the plus button and adding the recipient's address in the subject line. This preview is handy as the recipient will see this line of text next to the subject line in their inbox without opening the email. Try to keep it between 40 to 140 characters. If left empty, the first few words of your email body will display. Then simply type the email. Don't forget to click save. So for example, if a lead went through your funnel and made a low ticket sale, you might want to reach out to them and schedule a call to sell a high ticket item. To automate this, select the specific funnel and the correct funnel step, in this case, the order form. Then click Automation Rules and add rule. Since I already have that here, I'll just edit the automation rule. I would add a new action, add to a pipeline stage. And this time, place the contact under qualified leads. Of course, don't forget to save the rule. Pretty simple to set that up. Here are some best practices to make the most out of it. Set clear benchmarks for every stage. For instance, decide exactly what qualifies a lead as warm or qualified based on the actions they take, like responding to an email or requesting for a demo. This avoids any confusion and ensure consistency in your pipeline. Clean your sales pipeline regularly. Just like a cluttered workspace, a messy pipeline can slow you down. Regularly review and clean up each stage of your pipeline by removing stale leads and updating lead details. This keeps your focus on high potential prospects and ensure you have an accurate picture of your pipeline health. Set reminders for follow-ups. Following up consistently is crucial, but it's easy to forget on a busy day. Use reminders or follow-up tags in your pipeline to prompt you when it's time to reach out again. This keeps leads moving smoothly through the stages and increases your chances of closing more deals. Analyze your pipeline metrics regularly. Take time each month to review pipeline metrics like conversion rates and average time spent at each stage. These insights will show you what's working and where leads might be stalling. Adjust your approach as needed to keep your pipeline performing at its best. Now it's your turn. Organize your pipeline, track those leads, and start closing more deals. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more actionable content. See you in the next one.